Hey everybody, Buellin here. I just want to post a short little video vlog. I haven't been able to do it lately. Things have been a bit crazy. I've been teaching again over at CG Masters School of Animation and VFX, and I've also been doing some other shows. I just did an episode of the new Nancy Drew coming up with Becca Rodriguez directing, so that was kind of fun. But I got a lot of people asking me the same thing over and over about what happens if you don't get paid. And I posted a blog about this last week. You could go ahead and in the link below, read the letter that I had to do, but I'll summarize it for you very quickly. About 2015, I got called by a buddy of mine who I'd worked on some shows with, and he asked if he could get me to storyboard one of the cartoons he was working on. He was now working for an interactive mobile game company. I won't mention the names of the people involved, and I won't even mention the name of the company, as that is not my character. I've moved on since then, but I had been reminded of this situation as so many people had been asking me what to do when they never got paid. I had completed the storyboard for the cartoon that's going to be in between the video games with my buddy Sandy, not his real name, and I'd also supplied them with everything they needed for revisions and henceforth given them an invoice once upon the project was in locked mode. They locked, storyboards are great, sent them an invoice. Week goes by, nothing happens. 2 weeks go by, nothing happens. 3 weeks go by, nothing happens. So I'm like, what's going on? I email my buddy Sandy at the company. He said his manager, Derek, was going to be taking care of this. I had waited 2 or 3 more weeks for that check to come in. Nothing came in. And it wasn't a lot of money, honestly, but it was enough money for my time had been spent on that. A few days worth of work, and it was enough. 3 months go by, and I call up my buddy Sandy, and I said, dude, what's going on? Why haven't I received a paycheck yet? And I had already built this relationship with Sandy from the previous shows we had worked on, and he respectfully had said, you know what, right now I don't know what's going on, and I'm looking for another job because I haven't even been paid properly here in the last 3 weeks. And I had to take it one step further. And there's an old saying, follow the money. So I did. And I found out who this company, Blue Sky Interactive, was owned by. It was Blue Sky Energy in another city in Canada. And I had then found out who was on the board and owned Blue Sky Energy. I sent off a very long mail, a very long, very professional, well thought out letter to him and sent it via email. Now, if you want to read that letter, it's on my blog and I posted a link below in this video. But basically at the end of the day, I got him on the phone within half an hour of him reading and receiving the email. And then we spoke for about another 40 minutes on the phone. And then within an hour of that, I got an email transfer of the money that was owed to me over the last 3 months. So why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because I've had a lot of young people come up to me going, I worked on a project with a friend and I delivered the project and I never got paid. What do I do? I had to correct them and I said, that wasn't your friend. They were never your friend. Real friends wouldn't do that. That was not your friend. You let him know or her know that once they do something like that, the next time you speak with them or text them, you say, do yourself a favor and lose my number. We're done. And move on. You got burnt. Good. Now you know what it feels like. Don't get burned again. Because if it does, then you have to do an email the way I did this email. Now, if you wanted to, I could read this, but it's a lot and it's a long mail. But basically, it was enough to get paid within the hour of sending that email. Don't get burned. Know your value. That's in a previous video. Go back and watch that and understand that value video of your personal value and what you're worth on a project. When you go to work on another project, make sure that whatever it is that they do and whatever it is that they want, they pay you half up front. It's money down. It's money down for something that they're going to own, that you're providing them for. Everyone else does this in every other industry. Why can't you? You're securing employment, you're securing payment, and you're securing delivery of a product you're willing to deliver on and do a great job on. So that's what you should be doing. Don't get burned. Learn from your mistakes and understand that this is a business. It's the business of art. And it's not art for art. It's art for business. When it comes to something like, it's art for art and it's art for business. Art for art, you know what art for art is? Art for art is this. That poster in the back. That poster in the back is my personal passion project, as I call it, is what everyone else calls it. And I'm working really hard on making that happen. But it's for me, it's for nobody else, really, at the end of the day. I know other people will enjoy it, but it's for me. It's right here. This is for me. That's art for art. That's art for art's sake. That's art for personal sake. Art for business is what you use to pay your rent. It's doing what you love and paying your rent with it. And that's great. You don't have to make the $1 million all the time. You just need to make enough. And at the end of the day, go, yeah, I drew that. I made that. I cut that video. It's out there. And I got paid well. Did great. Built a relationship. They'll call me back for the next project. I'm more than happy to answer the phone call. Don't get burned. If you do get burned, don't let it happen again and learn from it. See you later. Thanks for watching this video. If you got any questions about making art your business, please leave a comment below or contact us on our social media and we'll make the next video based on that.